Thanks for joining us. You're watching Plugged In. I'm your host, Taylor Ellison. Electrification isn't just for cars and motorcycles. One company is exploring ways to make RVing more sustainable. The recent Tesla price cuts send shockwaves across the EV industry, and the debate heats up over e-bike rules and regulations. Plus, check out this incredible custom Mercury that's more of a watt rod than a hot rod. We're going to tell you where builders of custom electric cars will showcase their one-off creations this summer. All that and more is coming up. You're watching Plugged In. Consumer Reports puts self-driving features to the test. Active Driving Assistance, or ADA, is now available in over 50% of 2023 year models. This includes features like adaptive cruise control and lane centering assistance. The tech isn't geared towards making a self-driving car, but rather to make the driving experience safer and more convenient. Of the 12 ADA systems reviewed, Ford's Blue Cruise and Lincoln's Active Glide tied for the top spot. The Super Cruise systems from Chevrolet, GMC, and Cadillac came in second place. Consumer Reports highlighted their use of direct driver monitoring systems. These require drivers to keep their eyes on the road and sounds an alert if their attention strays, even slowing the car down if the driver doesn't bring their attention back to the road. Tesla's self-driving software, which was recently banned in California, came in at the number 7 spot. Electrification isn't just for cars and motorcycles. Global power company Cummins recently unveiled a new hybrid electric RV. The company has created a hybrid concept that seamlessly combines battery storage and gas-generated power. The concept starts with a large lithium-ion leisure battery designed to store ample energy for running an array of onboard camper equipment on or off the grid. They incorporated a gasoline generator to ensure the batteries don't deplete all the way down to zero. Cummins debuted this new hybrid concept at the 2023 Florida RV Super Show earlier this January. They say the combination offers the same amount of overall power as a 5-kilowatt generator, but has the advantage of less noise, emissions, and vibration. The recent Tesla price cuts continue to send shockwaves across the EV industry. The Austin-based electric automaker dramatically slashed prices on popular models in recent months, in some cases allowing new Tesla buyers a 31% discount compared to customers who'd bought their new Tesla just a few days before. The price cuts upset many Tesla customers, and now used car companies are feeling the effects as well. Used car giants like CarMax and Carvana were seemingly caught unaware by Tesla's pricing moves. They started applying some massive discounts of their own to move inventory. One report shows a Tesla Model Y in Lafayette dropping $11,000 overnight. The companies liquidated more than 2/3 of their Tesla vehicle inventory in just 72 hours. Montana is looking to expand e-bike access to just about anywhere you'd find traditional bikes. A recent bill proposed in this state would change state code to clarify that e-bikes are not considered motor vehicles, mopeds, or off-highway vehicles. If passed, e-bikes would be allowed on the same roads, highways, bike lanes, and multi-use paths that regular bikes are allowed on. However, state agencies and local jurisdictions could still restrict e-bike use on specific paths. The bill would also restrict the fastest class of e-bikes to riders 16 years and older. Supporters of the bill believe that e-bikes offer cycling to people whose age or health conditions might otherwise prevent them from riding. However, some conservation and wildlife advocacy groups are concerned about the bill's enforcement burden on local governments. Across the country, a different conversation about e-bikes is taking place in New York. A council member in Queens has introduced legislation that would ban electric scooters and electric bikes in New York City. The bill would repeal city regulations that currently allow these vehicles to be used throughout the 5 boroughs. The legislation is meant to address concerns about riders ignoring traffic laws, leading to crashes and injuries, as well as batteries in e-bikes and e-scooters sparking fires. fires. The council member wants the ban to be imposed until state lawmakers pass legislation that would require these vehicles to be registered, licensed, and insured. This legislation can only be enacted at the state level as state lawmakers legalized e-bikes and e-scooters back in 2020. Some believe more needs to be done to ensure they are operated safely. If passed, the bill would impose a $500 fine on riders caught breaking the law. New this summer, Electrify Show Off will give builders of custom electric cars the opportunity to showcase their one-off creations to EV enthusiasts at Electrify Expo. One car that many would like to see there, the Icon-built derelict 1949 Mercury. This incredible one-off Mercury packs plenty of automotive soul with 60-plus years of weather patina, meticulously restored interior, and a cavernous back seat with room for 6. With the body off, it looks every bit like a proper hot rod frame, but despite the old school look, there's a ton of modern technology in there. The batteries and control components are sourced from a Tesla and use an early version of EV control software. The V8 battery pack sends power to an electric motor that lives where the internal combustion engine's transmission normally would have. With more than 400 electric horsepower, there's a lot to talk about. Check out the full details of this special one-off Mercury and make plans to attend Electrify Show Off at electrifynews.com.